Yo, what's up? What's going on, Duck? What up? We're gonna see if we can spawn a legendary. Alright, continue. Can you hear me, Duck? Spot 3. Okay, so let's change it. We just gotta go bear hunting now. Yo, what's up, Silent? Big Silent. What are you up to, Silent? You got any good kills lately? Something new. Wait, how are we on bullets? We should probably buy some bullets. We should buy some bullets. Kobe! What's up, man? How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? I think we've only got 1 or 2 more missions, and then we're gonna find Mr. Black, I think. You can't hear? Nope, we cannot hear you. Well, to be fair though, there's plenty of times when like they couldn't hear me, and I was like talking to myself, and they couldn't hear me, so I was like, okay. Yeah, no, that's like a real thing. Like sometimes my software, sometimes Streamlabs will update, and then it gets rid of my microphone, because there was 2 other people before you that were in, and I was like talking to them, and they didn't respond. So I was like, okay, maybe they can't hear me. Yo, what's up, Hunter? How you doing, buddy? What's up? Nothing. We're getting closer and closer to Mr. Black. I did like 3 or 4 of the missions last night after I got off the stream, just so you guys didn't have to suffer through that shit. Pale. Behold a pale horse. What's up, dude? What's up, Pale? Gatorade. So we gotta find 3 different color bears. 3 different color bears, and we're still looking for an elk diamond and another blacktail diamond. If we see some whitetails. Who brought death, right? Exactly. Dude, so literally like 1 minute before I was laying in bed watching a show with my wife, and I looked down and I was like, I have a tick on my ankle, so she had to like go grab she went and grabbed the tissue to pull it off and throw it in so she could flush it. I killed a diamond whitetail about 30 minutes ago. Nice, man. On the new map or so Pale, they are saying that if you haven't done the missions and you have Mr. Black on your map still, that he is a great one. So we never did the missions because they're trash. So I'm hoping to find Mr. Black. I'm just going to run around, though, and not see any bears. Which... I would much, yeah, new map, running to get lookout towers. Oh, that's cool. What do you think of the new map? I think the ducks are nice. Not being a duck hunter, though. Like, the ducks and geese are nice. I'm not a duck and goose hunter, though, in real life. And I was not a duck or goose hunter on Classic. So, for me, eh. Dude, I don't know where the fuck I'm going to find bears at. Like... And are geese still level 5? Yes. Geese are still level 5. Ducks are still level 3. I think the caterpillar is a level 3. You know, heaven forbid they just made all ducks and geese the same. Either 3 or 5. You know what I mean? I think they should make them all 5. I think whitetails should go up to 5 too. I think that's pretty stupid that they didn't. In your opinion, how long will it be before they add your doll sheep? The only way they'll add your doll sheep is if they do like an Alaska map with doll sheep on it. You know what I mean? They'd have to do like another Alaska map. You quit the missions. I couldn't find any 2 bears. The fucking caterpillar, yeah. So the 2 bears don't have to be in the same mission, you know, right? Is that what you're talking about? Like you don't have to take a photo of 2 bears, or are you talking about you quit the mission when you, like, 'cause back in the day you had to have 2 bears in the same photo. It sucked, but they changed it, so now you just have to have 2 bears total. You know, like one. I got 2 different pictures of a single bear, and that counted. Fucking caterpillar. Dude, that's a cool looking bird. To me, it looks like a pigeon, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they misspelled pigeon, because that caterpillar just looks like a pigeon. Sometimes I wonder why I play this game, as I run around and don't find any animals, and don't get any calls, and don't find any tracks, and... Wait, what's the cat? The caterpillar is that, like, fucking... It's like a black-looking pigeon on the new map. Is that what you're talking about? The caterpillar? Capitiller, or whatever the fuck it is called? I don't know. Capitillaria, or something? I don't know. I'm hunting for elk on Layton, and there's jack shit here. Haven't found one. They changed all the elk locations. So, like, my new... Well, if you've been playing for a long time, Kobe, like, the hot spot again is up in Calburn. Calburn's a hot spot. This lake is a hot spot for elk. There was elk at this lake. There's elk at this lake. Buffed Bob White. Going to make some tea. Back after that. All right, man. Going to make some tea. Cheerio, governor. You were at Calburn? What's their drink time now? Their drink time is 04:30 to 08. So it's the first thing in the morning. What I kind of want to run, and I can't wait to do it. I want to do this bear thing first, but I want to spawn here and push this way. Because this used to be my fucking... This was my, like, jam back in the day, right in here. Kobe, you're on PC, right? We should play together sometime. Not right now, because I'm doing this stupid mission, but we should play together sometime, Kobe. Bye, British Persian. Well... I need to ask Devlin if he identifies as British or if he identifies as Irish. I have friends from Northern Ireland that I'm like, I'm British, and I have friends from Northern Ireland that are like, I'm Irish. So Northern Ireland's a very unique, interesting spot. Colorado Gator. What's up? How you doing, Noah? What's up, Noah? PS5? Oh, okay, you're PS5. Got it. My bad. What's up, Noah? How are you doing? Guys, for those of you that don't know, Colorado Gator is one of my friends who I work with at the Gator Farm. Actually, Colorado Gator is the person who taught me how to gator wrestle. If we're being honest, Colorado Gator taught me how to catch alligators when I was but a young pup. And then I taught Colorado Gator's son how to catch gators. It was a cool circle of life and, being interconnected. Pretty cool. Doing well. Charlie got in today. Oh, cool. Oh, Charles? Wild Charles? When you said Charlie, I thought maybe you were talking about Fox. I have basically streamed all day because one of my favorite YouTubers passed due to cancer. You're still young. I know. Dude, but I was on my hands and knees crawling in that subfloor. We were doing plumbing on my buddy's cottage today. Oh, it's just brutal on my knees. My knees are killing me. Oh, okay, it is Fox. Got it. So, Wild Charles messaged me, Noah, and he's like, hey, could you find some animal places for me to come film at in Wisconsin? So I fucking went and made this list and sent him all these places. And then he ignored all that and skipped right on by. So I was like, dude, don't ask me to help you that shit again. I thought oh, he legit, but no. Technoblade? Charlie Fox. Dude, this is insane. They screwed up the spawn so much. The spawns are so terrible on this game. I don't know who that is. That sucks though. Cancer sucks, that's for sure. What games did he play? Yeah, Gator, we are only a good Minecraft YouTuber that didn't cause any... The last good Minecraft YouTuber that didn't cause any toxicity in Minecraft. I still miss TB. He was my streamer for a long time. Oh, wow, that sucks. I've never played Minecraft. JJ likes Minecraft. So what's weird is I play Pokemon Go, and we in our community up here we have a pretty good little Pokemon Go community, and so I would always see this one person's name pop up, and then so we were playing on Wednesday. And one of the guy goes, "Oh, did you hear that person's name? She wasn't local, but she would always play with us. They would invite her. Oh, she died. She was in her 30s, and she had some kind of she's been sick for a while, and she passed away." I was like, "Holy shit, that sucks." That sucks. Is the ducks walking around on the shore? Dude, look how fast they fly. They're so fast. They're so fast. There's no animals. It's a. You know what? Maybe we'll just go run. We'll go run a lot up north. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go hunt some other spots. I gotta do something. This whole lack of bear thing sucks. Did you guys all know he was sick? Like, did he say like he had cancer and stuff, or did like he didn't say anything and just found out of the blue? They were slower on the NES, yeah, for sure. So these guys just this game just came out with a new map, and they just redid a bunch of the animals, and they made the ducks crazy fast flyers. Look at that. Broke its ankle. Dude, the ducks look so nice now, though. I'm not going to lie. They look really good. Oh, a year ago you made a video? I gotcha. Oh, there's a chance I might be coming down, Noah. Like, So the guy I work for, he might be buying a booth in Colorado at the Colorado Renaissance Festival, and there's a chance we might go down, at least to the Renaissance Festival, to look at that for a day or two. And I'm trying to convince him that we should go to the Gator Farm, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I really wanted to drive out so I could bring back a bunch of cool shit, but it's just so expensive and it takes so long to drive, you know? What's up, Winchester? First positive thing you've heard? No, I said it before. I've been saying that they made the game look cool. They made the kill screen or the collection screen look good, and the animals look good. They absolutely screwed their population, or they absolutely screwed everybody over who plays the game, because they didn't include a great one on the new map. I feel like it was a total slap. That's a cool run fair. Yeah, it's apparently the guy who runs it, he is not a good person, but I guess his son is doing more of the running of it now. So, my kilt buddy, he supplies a lady who sells kilts there, but she's looking at getting out of it, so. Yeah, I mean, so I looked at driving down to the Gator Farm. It's a 24-hour drive. It's just as long for me to drive to southern Florida as it is to the Gator Farm, which it sucks. Not much, Winchester. We're looking for bears. So anyway, the cool thing about it, though, is if we do end up buying that booth, I will be able to drive out the product. I'll be able to drive out the product, so I'll get like a free trip to Colorado every year, and then I guess go pick it up. So that's kind of cool, if it works out. Well, McDonald is a Scottish name, but I can trace my ancestors back to Ireland, and then I hit a roadblock, so... But McDonald is a very Scottish name there, bud. Welcome back, Devlin. Hey, Devlin, do you consider yourself British or Irish? So, guys, Belinda and I were watching a show called, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's on like one of those murder TV shows. So the first episode was a guy who shot his wife, but he's got video footage of her just beating the shit out of him, hitting him with a bat, doing all this stuff, saying that she was going to kill his kid. So he shot her, and instead of... And he's got it on video. He's got it on video, like her beating the shit out of him, and then he's got her, like him shooting her. But instead of going to trial, he agreed to a plea to it was a 15-year sentence, and he's got to serve at least 20% of that, and it blows my mind. Gator McDonald, nice. Yeah. I have 2 clan names, Irish for my heritage. What's your clan names? So Devlin, I have one buddy who lives over by Bangor, and he says that he is British, and then I have another buddy who is from Strabon, and he is all about, I'm Irish. So I was just curious. Dude, what the hell happened there? Like, we gave those first 2, like, insta kills. That must have been hard shots or something. I don't know. Young, which is my main heritage, in Moffat. So my company actually sells the Young kilt. I know what it looks like. It's got some, like, purple and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. We don't carry the Moffat kilt, but we do carry the Young kilt. Actually, fun fact, the name of the people who own the Gator Farm, their last name is Young. So that's how I definitely know it, because I see it plenty. Interesting.
What you hunting for?
I still gotta look for 3 bears of color to get the next. Have you ever watched All American on Netflix? No. Can you tell me about it? I don't think I have, though. I just recently dropped Netflix too. I switched over to Hulu for a while. I was burnt out on Netflix. So I need to find or spot 3 bears of different color, but I don't think it's got to be specific spots on the map. What are you doing? Where have you been?
Oh, nothing. We went and watched that Top Gun earlier today.
I thought your wife said she loved it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Hi, Wolverine, they said.
Oh, hi.
Howdy.
I don't have the chat open yet.
No, you're good. It was a hunter. You bought a project truck? Does that mean you bought it in the projects, or you just want to work on it? Yeah, I know. I was hoping he's going to be like, yeah, I went to the ghetto and I bought a project truck. It doesn't have any wheels, but it's pretty sweet. What is it? What is your project truck? In the ghetto. Jay is not wearing a kilt. Those legs would be terrible. You know, I always used to think it was weird that Jay wore pants all the time to catch gators and stuff. But then, like, you know, like, I look at my tattoos, my leg tattoo, and it's like, it's got so much missing color and just doesn't look as good. And I look at all the scars on my leg, and I was like, it makes sense why he always wears jeans, you know? Tell Dad I said hi. I'll tell him. That movie would be better if they had an A10. I still haven't seen it. I want to see the new Jurassic Park. I'm just waiting for him. I'm one of those people, like, we don't have a great movie theater anywhere close. The closest movie theater that's any sort of decent is at least 45 minutes, an hour away. So I just like, I'll just wait so I can watch it on my home screen. I miss when they released everything right away. Like, I wish that was still a thing.
In the heart of COVID.
Yeah. In the heart of COVID, when they're like, here's the movies.
You're like, bring COVID back.
It's a
I
95
like Hollywood better.
S10, low miles and 5-speed, needs a lot of cosmetic work and a lot of other stuff. Is it all rusted or anything, or it's just pretty solid? So my buddy was talking about, he went to Spain, and 2 months ago, like, there was no tourists in Spain, so he said he made all these reservations. So he's telling me about his trip. He said 2 months ago he made all these reservations and this, and they said, we can do this and this for you. Cool. And he said when he got there, they're like, yeah, we know we promised you that we could do all this stuff, and you could rent this boat out for this, but he's like, we're we're so busy. He's like, you know, we can't honor those. And he's like, what the fuck? You know, like we had an agreement. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. So, I guess they said, like, I mean, it's just insane the amount of people that are actually traveling now compared to what it was. Because the weight from the legs is a war crime. So he was kind of bummed about that. But what are you gonna do? Easy. Dude, I sure wish I could find some frickin' bears. We're in the South. We don't get rusted trucks very often, but it's not some small dents and dings Bondo can get out, and it's been rattle canned. Ugh. Dude, there is nothing more cringy than like when you see some dude like and then spray painting his car. You're just like, what a loser. Why would you do that? Don't spray with a can. Saw New Jurassic. It was okay. The new Top Gun was more worth it for me. My girlfriend would vote other way, though. Okay, so Wolvie, you've seen both. Which did you think was better, Jurassic Park or...
Oh, Top Gun was way better.
Top Gun was way better? Nice.
Yeah, way, way better. Completely two different tiers of movies.
Yeah.
And you already know I didn't really want to like it because I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Cruise.
Right.
I think he's kind of a douche.
Yeah.
But he did good in this movie. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a movie that I'd go back to the theaters and see again.
Right.
And it's one of them, but I think I'll just wait till it comes out. I'll just buy it and watch it again then.
I did 2 years of bodywork in Voco school, though I can paint it and fix the panels for $250-$300. Nice. How's being your own boss treating you? You still liking that? Give me some freaking bear tracks, man. No water bears. Yeah, dude, it's... So they switched the game up and they changed it a lot, like where they hang out, which makes sense. But they also made it so they only go to like drink water in the dark, and this game is just no fun to hunt in the dark. So, but
yeah, I've been doing SRP.
Yeah, there's a. Well, I just want to get that if it's a cheesy. I don't care as long as it says great one on it. I don't care. Yeah, otherwise I'd be on SRP too.
I'm kind of interested if it'll work for you. I did see something today that, I mean, it wasn't anybody official, but they were talking about something that they were going to freeze the missions or something like that.
Mm.
But I didn't see it from anybody official. Yeah. It was just somebody kind of talking out their ass.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, gamer boy? No, I worked 8 hours today, got off, picked up a welding job, and welded aluminum outside at 91. 8 worth 135 an hour. So the guy who owns... What's up, buddy? So the guy who owns the heating and plumbing thing in town was talking to my boss, and he's like, I can't get anybody to work. He said, I wanted somebody to come power wash my work parking lot just for 4th of July, so it looked nice, because he was trying to sell a bunch of like propane, like, you know, to tourists, and he said he couldn't find anybody, and some guy finally said that he would do it for $200, and I guess it took him 4 hours, and he's like, that son of a bitch made $50 an hour. I don't even get paid $50 an hour, and I own a heating and plumbing, you know, and I was like, that's kind of funny. But yeah, $50 an hour to power wash a parking lot. Just put a good meme in Discord. All right, I'll look. What's your question, Gamer Boy? Hey, Gator, could a T-Rex beat up?
That'd be awesome. I'd guess Toller's watching McLovin.
Yeah, probably. He's probably in there. Like, what is McLovin playing? Classic.
All the while.
Oh, is McLovin streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him, Mr. Big Shot. Who do you think you are? Dude, I've ran this whole way. Haven't seen one bear. Haven't seen one bear track along the water. And like I said, I just have no interest in changing it to nighttime. I do, like I said, what's that?
I'd pop in occasionally, but he likes that screaming Santa Claus guy, so
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of steer clear.
Yeah. Okay, dark bear track, go. Run. Alright, so we got a dark, so we got to run this stupid thing till we spot it. No, he was, yeah, the other day he was talking about how terrible Zaggy is and how great Screaming Santa is. And I was like, alright, whatever, dude.
Maybe he hit his head or something when he was deployed.
Yeah, he was, yeah, he was talking about how like great he is with his community and how friendly he is and stuff. And I was like, alright, cool.
Dude, that guy sucks ass. And that's coming from somebody that used to be like one of his biggest fans.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know you don't like him. You pressure wash by the square, usually around 35 to 40 cents. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, this guy said he couldn't find anybody local, and it was like a dude who came from an hour or two away, and he like used all of this guy's equipment. And he's like, I couldn't believe, you know, but he's like, I wanted it done, so I paid him. Okay. Zaggy is good. Yeah, he's not bad, right? I like Zaggy a lot more now that he's not team Call the Wild can do no wrong. Now that he's like, I'm Zaggy and I'm keeping it real and I'm telling it like it is, I like him a lot better. Do you remember for the rabbits on Layton if it's the males or females? I think it's the females, right? That are the diamond.
What's that?
For rabbits on Layton, do you remember if it's male or female?
Male on
okay.
Layton. Yeah. Rabbits are male, hare is female.
Oh, okay. Got it. I just wish they were like, let's just keep it all the same.
Yeah, it'd make life a little easier. That's one thing I keep trying to remember every time I'm running around Finland. I'm trying to remember, I'm like, oh yeah, mountain hare. I'm looking for big female tracks, not
Right.
the male.
I wonder if I can just spot this thing with my rifle. What's up, little elks? Have you guys seen a bear that went running through here? That one right there. One of 3 fur types spotted. Let's go. I mean, pressure wash says 100 square, that's 40, and a house is usually around 2,400 square, so that's $960 for a 2.5 hour job. Someone pays you $960 to power wash their house? So you didn't find her. Got a question about dogs. If your dog's stomach sounds like it's bubbling, and every time you put your hand beside their stomach and they go on their back, is it licking? Is it tickling? Is that what you meant? Tickling? The secret's gated community? I guess so, huh? I don't fully understand your question. But yeah, like I think if they go on their belly, it's more of like a sign of like submission type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the damn bear, quit making it suffer. No, I only go for butt shots. So I think it's more a sign of subservient and
It's that and comfort.
yeah. I mean, it likes you enough to show you its belly though, so that's like a good sign. Just don't lick its belly. No. Gage, I feel like you're fucking with me. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you're fucking with me. You can buy a decent pressure wash for... So we were talking about like what our rip-off plumbers are because I am by no means like super handy. And so when we lived in Colorado, we were gonna change our outside faucet because like it wasn't working great. We were gonna change it, and the ducks have been flying around your head for 25 minutes. Nice. Anyway, so we're gonna change the outside faucet, and I'm not super handy, and I didn't know how to do it, and so we were having a fence and stuff put in, and the guy was like, "Oh, I'm a general contractor, blah blah blah." And Belinda asked him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I could do it. It'd be like $300 and some bucks to change the outside faucet." And I was like, "Fuck, okay, I guess." I mean, I have no idea. I was like, maybe it costs that much. So then we ended up selling the house. We're like, fuck it, we'll let the new people deal with it. So then today we were doing faucets, and we went and the piece to put in was $24, and I mean we literally when I was doing it with my boss, it was literally like, oh, there's another bear. Anyway, I mean it was super easy to put in and like took nothing, and I was like, that guy was gonna charge me $300 for maybe 10-15 minutes worth of work. I mean it was super fucking easy. I was like, oh, what a scumbag. You'll probably go now? Alright, man. I get you. You've had people tell you cheaper? Well, that's cool, man. Good. Was that a different color bear? No, it was a dark bear or whatever. That sucks. So, and then I didn't know, like, so they, I mean, you could still do copper, but, like, they got that new flex fucking pipe or whatever with, I mean, dude, it's crazy how simple that shit is. Crazy. So, not a very big elk. I had a tick on my foot earlier, Wolvie. I wish you were here to protect me.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, ticks are gross.
Ticks are gross, I know. Dude, there's a lot of elk over here on the right-hand side. I'm looking at a bunch of tracks over here now, too. So I was watching my buddy just get murdered by a mosquito today. Like, he was, like, sitting on the far side of the, I don't know, he was probably, like, 8 or 9 feet from me. And it was underneath that house in the crawl space. And it was like, I couldn't get over there to where he was. And, oof, smoked him. So I couldn't get over to where it was, and he's like, I mean, he was like stuck in a position that he couldn't get it off. So I just had to watch this like tick, just like, or not tick, mosquito just chew on him, and I was like, oh, poor guy. Rolled him twice. Roll that beautiful bean footage. No, I have nothing wrong with making money. It's just like this guy made it sound like, oh yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do. And I was like, yeah, I guess it's probably not. And then literally, like I said, we cut the pipe off, pushed it out, pushed the new one in, and then did that little fucking jointed connector plastic thing to the, the plastic tubing, and it was that easy. And I was like, maybe it's a little easier than Homeboy says it was. Harvest 2 black-tailed deer weighing at least 154 pounds. Doing more missions. I tell you, they have this thing called YouTube where if you search it, someone has a video on how to. I change out whole shower wall pipes. Yeah, no, definitely. I absolutely watch YouTube to learn how to do cool stuff like that.
I'm gonna look at that name. I think Colgator.
Yeah. That's the dude from the Gator Farm.
Somebody that eats a lot of Colgate.
Yeah. Koala Gator. Right,
just every time I look at it real fast, that's what I'm like, who the hell named themselves Colgate?
Dude, of course I've found 3 bears, and all 3 are dark. Like, come on.
I still see that sign there by PPIR, like every time.
Oh, for the Gator Farm? Nice.
Yeah.
You built a forge? Dude, that's something, so the dude who owns Deer Hammer, he started getting into making knives, and he makes some really cool stuff. I've always that'd be kind of interesting to get into, for sure. Do you watch that Forged in Fire, Noah?
Well, you brought that up the other day. My brother-in-law is really into it. He took his son to, I think, one of the guys that won the show, maybe somewhere around here.
He's in Cotopaxi. There was a guy.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Somewhere here in Colorado. Or I don't know. He lives in Larkspur, so I don't know if the guy was maybe just doing an event or something and they went and saw him, but him and his son got to do build their own. I think they built axes.
Cool. Yeah, I know there's a guy who won, I think, or was a finalist from Cotopaxi, because, I mean, not many people know where Cotopaxi is. We have a gator named Colgate, big oil industry. So, I was talking to my boss, and he said he's having a hard time getting some of the kilts, because one of his manufacturers said the other day, God, how much was so anyway, he's in Pakistan, and he needed to go drop off the kilts, but he said there was no fuel, there was, his village had no fuel, and one of the villages that had fuel, it basically equaled out to almost $15 a gallon, and he's like, I can't afford that. I was like, holy shit. Oh, that better have fucking counted for that other mission. Oh, it did. Okay, good. I've seen some. I'm more interested in decorative art than knives. Oh, hey, what's up, Mr. Elk? Spined him. So my kilt guy, before I moved up here, every year he would be like, oh, thanks for wearing the kilts and doing all this shit. So he'd give me stuff. So one year he gave me a katana that one of his buddies made, and then the next year he gave me a broadsword that it was sword maker friends made. That was pretty cool. Tim Allen and Al Borland, those guys have a new show, I think, on Hulu. And it's like kind of like they get people to make crazy stuff for them. And there was a guy who made armor, and he made like this giant knight, or dragon. So they had to make like mad scientist stuff, and they made it out of it was like a blowtorch wind like it was like you blew your dirt away with it or leaves, and then like I said, he also they put like fire canisters on it so you could like blowtorch stuff. It was pretty cool. It's a neat little show. I think I'm gonna try to watch a couple more. I liked him. So you think the Keystone Pipeline that wasn't built yet is the reason we don't have oil, or what? The Keystone Pipeline that was going to run Canadian oil south was reason, guess? I mean, I'm with you.
Well, there's a lot more than just the Keystone that he shut down, though. The Keystone was just the big one that everybody talked about, but I think he shut down like 3 or 4 of them. I just think it's funny, back when we were kids, like early 2000s, when gas prices went up with Bush, it was all Bush's fault, and he was in bed with the Saudis,
right,
and he was getting kickbacks, blah, 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 blah. And now Biden's in office, and they're like, nope, he didn't have anything to do with gas prices. It's all Putin's fault.
Right. It's weird though, because Sam Wood, I mean, he works in the oil industry. That dude is just fucking hand over fist. Every time he posts, oh, I bought a new truck. Oil field's rocking. If you want to make money, come work in the oil field with me. And like, it's crazy that all these oil fields are still like. He's like, yeah, we're not slowing down. So I'm like, I don't understand how those guys are making hand over fist money, and the oil fields aren't slowing down. But for us, it's like, oh, we can't. Fuel's gonna keep going up for you guys. Whoops. Sorry, it pisses me off.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those mines are okay. Dude, so far I really like running the right-hand side of the map. I'm seeing bears over here. There's blacktail. There's elk so far. Okay, I don't feel like chasing her. There are 2 females, so I'm not going to worry about that. If I didn't want to be home, I would absolutely go work in the oil field. Like these guys are making a ton of money. I don't have the interest in being gone for a month and home for 2 weeks and gone for a month. That sounds terrible to me.
I feel like that's kind of a younger man's job.
Yeah.
Just me.
Or if you have like no kids at home, and you're like, I just like, well, to to be fair, like, so they closed down like a plant in like Sam's hometown. So he's like been trying to get like a bunch of people their jobs. You know, oh, if you drive, you know, if you can drive, and if you want to get a job, so which is cool for him. You know, like, but yeah, it's either a younger man's game or like somebody who doesn't have kids at home anymore. And
Well, and it might be, you might be fine being a little older if you've been in it for 20 years and you're no longer
right.
like a laborer, but yeah, dang, starting out at the bottom once you get a little older, that'd suck ass.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a big 4. So, the weird thing is, so I had a buddy who worked in the oil industry, and he always loved to fucking, like, rub it in everybody's face. Oh, I got a new truck, this and that, and, like, check it out. Oh, I made all this money. Oh. But then when, like, it would, it always, it would always hit, and they would always fucking lay off, like, the oil hands. You know what I mean? So he'd always have, like, the fancy, he never had, like, an old truck. Oh, I got a new truck. I got this, side by side. But then as soon as they let off, like, the roughnecks, he'd always be like, oh, God damn it. I don't know why people can't afford to pay a little more at the pump so I can keep my job. And it's like, oh, okay. So then he'd always be selling his shit, and he just, like, never learned. And he turned out to be a crappy person, so I was more than happy to see that.
I've crashed twice now since we've been on.
Well, the game's flawless, so it's probably just you.
Could be.
Dude, there's elk all over on the right-hand side of the map. I like it. It's just, it reminds me of the old days, dude.
You're talking about the far right side?
Yeah, the far right side.
I've never known you to hunt over there on your own free will.
Yeah, this is like back in the day. This is where I used to hunt. Like this is where I got my diamond mooses and stuff, and like my first albino like male elk was over here, and then they took all the animals off the map. I feel like I'm waiting to see if there's moose up ahead. Then I'll know for sure if they change it back to the old days. Them oil field boys don't know how to save money. Yeah, they don't know how to exactly. So like my truck is an oil filled truck from Texas. Dude, there's just elk all over here. Ugh, dude, fucking vertebrae. Oh wow, that level 4 was only 11 points off from being diamond. Nice.
Did you eat the first things of whoops?
Yeah, I mean, if they're not in that drawer.
Okay, I think these are the only ones we have done.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can look. We grab me a beer. Like, there's a PBR in the back of the fridge in here. Devlin, you still in here? I am able to be a junior volunteer at my town's fire department. Well, that's cool. So up where I live, a lot of it's volunteer firefighters. If you ever see that guy his name's Honkers Bro or Luke Zim, it's the same guy. He's a Chicago firefighter. He was one of the dudes who I met in Chicago when I was out there for that event a couple weeks ago. He's a nice guy, but he was going to be a police officer, and then he finally got approved to go to Chicago Fire Department school, and he went and did that. It's interesting that that's a young man's game too, because he's talking about like, oh, I'm young, I don't mind it. He's like, but it's just, dude. The other day I talked to him, and I think he said he did 33 calls in his shift, And he's like, I'm just getting burnt. And I was like, yeah, it sounds like it. 33 calls is a lot. What's a volunteer firefighter do? Volunteer to put out fires and start fires. Thanks, brother.
That's the only one.
Yep, that's the one I wanted. Hey, we shut my door?
Yep.
Don't ask me that question like 25 years ago. My answer would have been, let people's houses burn down.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah, when our house burned down. I mean, we were way up in the mountains, so everything is all volunteer fire.
Right.
The thing that made me bitter is, so when we were there, like, out there in the truck trying to stay warm in our underwear because we all just kind of got out of the house and
Right.
it was engulfed in flames. And they ran out of water. Like, you could see the hose, the stream from the hose just like die out.
Oh, that sucks.
And then they're running around panicking because it was, like I said, middle of winter.
Yeah.
They're running around trying to find ponds that they can drill a hole
open.
into to get water and fill up their tanks.
That sucks.
And dude, when the local paper came out, the volunteer fire chief blamed it on me leaving a sliding glass door. She said it was open. I don't know if it was open or not, to be honest. I don't remember. But I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the fact you guys ran out of water. You almost had it out. There was only a fire in the back part of the house. You almost had it out. And then you ran out of water. And somehow that's all my fault. Pissed me off for a long time. I was so bitter about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up to blame you. So up here they were running PSAs, the Division of Wildlife, and everything up here was like, just remember this 4th of July, if you cause a forest fire, you're responsible for the payment, and that runs in the millions. So, like your insurance only covers up to like $5,000 of it, and then that's on you. So be careful because, forest fire. Although like we're in a very low. It's been raining. Everything's really green up here, so far so good up here. Yeah, that's crazy. So one of my buddies up here he works 3 12-hour days, and he gets paid for 40, I think, or something, or I don't know. He likes it because he works, but I mean, it sucks for him because he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 1 and 2. I don't know. What's up, dude? Oh, look, you found them, huh? So is that something you want to do, Hunter? You want to be a firefighter? Maybe I could talk to Zim and he could send you one of those little sticker, badges. That'd be pretty cool, huh?
Wants to be a firefighter?
Hunter Gaming. Hey yo, what's up, Toller Bear? How's McLovin doing, Toller Bear? Okay, so the right-hand side was good, and now it's like kind of shit again. I'm not hearing any calls down below. This used to absolutely be my moose spot. So JJ and I saw a hawk that was like trying to kill a bird today. I don't know what kind of bird it was. That fucking hawk was all over that bird. Like, I mean, that bird was flying for its life. Dodge, duck, dip, dive. And that fucking hawk was mirroring it everywhere it went. So I used to always just run and keep these guys pushing the same direction, and everything would come out up here up ahead. But man, I was really hoping I'd spot a blonde bear, a cinnamon bear, or something. I've seen black and dark. McLovin is
You
doing
haven't seen
good.
Dusky yet?
I only just got online. We had a power outage due to some dipshit in the past hour and a half. A lot of plants here make you do swing shift too. I don't know why. I thought you were in there like chilling with your boy McLovin. What's up, Torbear? I'm happy to see you. Not all the time, but this time I am. So Torbear, so far the right-hand side's been pretty good for elk, blacktail, bear, coyotes. I haven't seen moose yet, but like I said, it used to be my moose spot.
New map?
No, this is Beaumont. Good to know. Yeah. Torbear, did you ever get to try the new map? Does McLovin got the new map? Did you try it with McLovin? Okay, there's an elk there. They said, "Hi, JJ. So told her, why'd you make the power go out?"
Oi.
Oi.
Could be a legendary girl in there.
You think there's a legendary female elk in there? Maybe. Fingers crossed, right?
And you're not scamming me.
Don't want that. Remove that. Fuck it. I guess we'll go up here and try to check this lake. How do you know somebody knocked the power out, Torbear? I mean, did you like see the vehicle that hit a power line or something? Oh, bear call, yeah. Nice.
Whoa.
So JJ's sitting beside us. Do you guys have? So we have like string cheese up here, but they also make one that they call it like, what is it called? Shoestring or string cheese whips?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like little itty bitty like mozzarella, like I don't know, whip, like a shoelace, thin little mozzarella. They're awesome.
No.
So I really like, like smoked meat and stuff like that. So they do smoked string cheese, but that is not nearly as good. I thought, oh, there goes that bear. Fuck. Looks like it's another dark though.
And these whippy doodles.
Get out of the way, bitches. I'm chasing a bear.
I think there's a feeling that that's just going to go over.
I thought, yeah, usually they try to kill me. Where'd that bear go?
I was so mad one day on Red Dead.
You were so mad on Red Dead? Why?
So one day, I was hunting I killed a 3-star doe.
Oh, I think we did something. Spot 3 different fur types? Oh, nice. That must be a dusky bear, even though it looks black. Nice. How do you know it was a dipshit and not a lineman that had a hole in his glove? My dad was driving home and said he saw a lot of police and stuff. Some more aggressive than others. Try using a blind. I don't want to fucking climb a blind. That's so stupid. Some bears are more aggressive. Well, none of these bears have killed me, so I don't know why I have to climb a blind, loser.
Well, back when I first played that, the bears would attack you.
Yeah. Okay, so where do we gotta do? We gotta go... Travel to Hope's Camp in Beaumont. Harvest wildlife down from a ground blind. Where the fuck is Hope's Camp again? Oh, there we go. Do I have to put... Oh, maybe I can do that. Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. Alright, so... I guess let's spawn here and we'll run. Run. Gonna do your Pokemon real quick. Take a look.
Oh yeah, and
Take
then,
a look. It's in a book.
Oh yeah, and then a buck runs me over with the deer pelt in my hands, and then I think the deer pelt turns into like a pour, and then another deer runs me over.
Jeez, that sounds like a crazy.
I was just like, God, I'm gonna kill both.
Oh, there's a Blaziken here. That's cool. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Dude, that is one scary thing. My buddy is a master electrician, and his brother hates electricity, so he always pretends like he's getting electrocuted. It's fucking hysterical. His brother's a carpenter, and like I said, he's terrified of electricity, so he'll like set up a camera. Like he'll set up his phone. Joe, come in, come help me. Hey, reach up here and grab this. And he's like, ah! And like his brother like freaks out all the time. It's awesome. So awesome.
Get out of Capital, it's in this.
What's up, Jay?
Nothing.
Dude, like, so I worked with the one brother in the feudal industry. So the funny thing is like, so then the one brother would, like I said, they did contractor stuff. So when he went back, so I worked with him in the funeral industry. When he moved back to Kansas and went back into the construction field, he would go like put on his brother's, like he would basically get down to like just his underwear and like wear his brother's like tool belt and shit like that and be up on the ladder pretending like he was like working and then take pictures of it and send it to his brother because he's like, guess whose tool belt it is, you know, and just to fuck with him. Like they had a really funny relationship. It was pretty hysterical. They both teach at a vocational school now. They got those easy gigs. Home every night, kiss the kids. I have a buddy who lives in New Mexico, and he's a lineman. And that guy crosses his fingers for bad storms all the time because he makes so much money off of when power lines go down. Check everything here and tell me if there's anything good. Toller, are you streaming later or no? Would you want me to stop streaming so Toller can stream, Hunter? Is that what you want?
Yeah, so apparently Tola Bear is more important than us.
Yeah, that's what I took. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You should go time out him.
You want me to time him out? I should, huh? I'll just take that mod sword away. See how he likes that.
What's the mod sort?
Well, the mod sword means that he gets to, like, if people are stupid, he can, like, be mean to them. But since he hates us and he doesn't want to, like, watch us and he'd rather go watch Toller Bear, maybe we'll have to take his sword away. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
It's a good idea, huh?
Big brain.
Sometimes big brain, yeah. Sometimes you gotta remind him who's the boss, huh?
Grrr.
Did Toller make you a mod yet, Hunter? Did Toller make you a mod? Did he?
Or beat you up like a hippo.
Like a hippo. Okay.
With a shotgun.
So I saw a photo. The Ultimate Hunting posted a photo of like the crocodile head, and I don't like it very much. And I know it's just me being me, but I didn't think it looked very good. So I was kind of disappointed in that. You modded him? Yeah, but you probably modded him after I modded him. I was nice first.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly, yeah.
Okay. Gamer.
I thought I saw something running over there. Go to sleep, little dear. Oh, you fucker. You got lucky you turned just at the right second. I feel like that still should have touched him, but whatever.
And the table.
You had to take Toller on a shark fishing trip to Mod? Wow. Nothing good, Jay?
No.
You put a new egg in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Toller, you go live at like midnight for me. You go live at like 4 a.m. Got it. So, Toller, did you get a job yet, you hippie? Or are you gonna go work with Winchester? You has no job, man. I always had to have a job because if I wanted to drive a vehicle, I had to pay for my own insurance and gas and buy my own car, and I had the meanest parents. Yeah, totally right. You just need to go pick up a felony and you can work for Winchester. That'd be pretty dope. Harvest wildlife down from a ground blind. Okay. So Belinda's waking up at 6 in the morning because she wants to go pick at least 10 pounds of strawberries tomorrow, and it's going to be fucking crazy busy because all the goddamn fibs up here. So she's going picking. Where the hell's that moose at? Here, Juicy Moosey Lucy. At least 10 pounds of strawberry. She wants to make a whole shitload of jam, so pump it up. Pump the jam. It's funny, so she's getting more into like the whole like making preserves and all that shit, which is cool. I just don't know at what point she's gonna start growing vegetables and planting gardens and stuff. It's funny because she's like, oh, I part of me wants to just stay home and start making jams and stuff, and I was like, you would go crazy. And there's a lot of time out of the year that you can't make jam, So I was like, no, I don't think that's a wise choice. Come on, Moose. Torber, how many push-ups can you do? You should do a stream where you can see how many push-ups you can do. You need to become one of those streamers that's like, all right, chat, we've been live for an hour. It's time to do a 5-minute workout, you know, and you like do push-ups and goofy shit that some of those guys do. We probably should have brought a call, but I was hoping that we'd chase something past us and then it would come back and we could murder it. One of my streams has 58 views. Like, while you were live, you had 58 people in, or people have watched your stream 58 times? Do you force the kids that you babysit to watch it? I'm just kidding. I mean, like, you'll sit there and you're going to watch me. Drive up my views. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw. It kind of sucks. I think it sucks. But YouTube, at the end of July, will no longer let you hide your sub count, which I feel like it shouldn't matter. Like, I don't know why you should have to show people your sub count. I think it's stupid. Dude, this sucks. I mean, we fucking chased a moose and a bear this way. Like, where did they go? Wow, you'll drive all the way out to Utah to pick him up if he'll work for you? I feel like we're never going to see Torbear again. If we're being honest, like, if you're going to drive out to Utah to pick him up, we're never seeing or hearing from that dude again. That guy's going in a basement. That guy's going in a pit, and he's going to have to put the lotion on his skin. Kill any diamonds yet, Wolvie?
Today,
Yeah.
I got a mountain goat earlier,
Oh, nice.
right before it crashed. I was so lucky I picked him up
Yeah.
because I had about 4 others laying there dead that I needed to pick up, and it crashed. I was going to pick them up.
E. How long does he have to work for free for you? Dude, I can hear something walking around. Yo, what's up, Devlin? Welcome back. Devlin, what do you do for work? What does a nice lad such as yourself from Northern Ireland do for work? Inquiring minds want to know. Maybe you could drive over to Northern Ireland and pick up Devlin Winchester and he could work for you. I like to picture Brad's the name of his puppet who tells Winchester to do really bad things to people. Well, fuck. Alright, guys, I'm bored. I'm gonna get out of this stupid stand real quick. You can live with Brad, as if Brad's a real person. We all know Brad is not a real person. Dude, coyotes out the ass, like whitetails as far as the eye can see.
You must have moved from the right side to the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down at that bottom lake.
Yeah, I don't think there are any whitetail on the right side of the map anymore.
Told her you'd be out of commission after his first day. Do you guys remember that fucking giant druggie from Canada that we played with a couple times? And
Was he from Toronto?
yeah, Toronto Gamer or whatever, TG.
Yeah.
And he didn't like being called out for lying about shit.
Yeah, he always had some crazy story to tell.
Yeah. Well, like, one of his stories was legit. Like, I looked it up. I mean, he did get arrested for fucking having, like, a weapon in the car and all this shit. But then he's like, oh, we got off and they did this and then I was having a kid and then this and... Like, one of the stories, though, was, like, legit. And I want to say, I can't remember if Muskie Mike met him. Like, because he, like, came to where he worked or something, but... Or maybe, like, they had talked about meeting or something. I don't know. I just hate when people do, like, over-the-top stories and you know they're lying and they just, like, double down and go harder with their lie. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if do you guys remember? So we played with him that one time, and he sounded like he was fucking overdosing on the stream, and people were like, that guy sounds like he's dying. And I mean, he legit sounded terrible. Like, yeah, I forgot about that. For real, it gets you being 35, making 12 an hour as a roofer. Dude, I can't believe you don't even pay minimum wage, Winchester. So we went to McDonald's the other day, and there was like this really fucking pretty like Polish girl. So we get over here, we get a lot of like Polish and Czech and stuff like that. People who come work the summer up here and then go back to their country. And like I was talking to my buddy, I was like, dude, she's way too fucking hot to be working at McDonald's. And he goes, well, she makes more at McDonald's than she'd make at like some of the other restaurants around here. I was like, he's like, they make $15 an hour for a guarantee. He's like, you know, like if you have a slow day at a restaurant up here, He's like, you know, you make like $7 an hour, and I was like, yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, she was a cutie, and the cool accent. Wolfie, did you see that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy in New York or whatever who fucking tackled the guy and fucking locked him up in a submission till the police got there? And the cops didn't get there for almost 20 fucking minutes. This guy's sitting, like, the guy turned his phone on. He goes, I don't want you saying that I did anything to you. You know, he's like, so here's the phone. I'm just gonna
talking about Dylan Dennis.
No, it was some dude who I think he said he was Bosnian.
Huh.
And yeah, anyway, he grabbed this dude, and he had like side control on him, and he had like his arms tangled up, and he was anyway. But I guess he was like some 3rd degree Gracie black belt, and he saw him. I guess he said the dude was being confrontational out in the parking lot, and then he came into 7-Eleven and slapped the worker, and you could tell this dude was drunk. But yeah, it took like the cops like almost 20 minutes to get there. I was like, fuck that. I would have let the guy go. I'd have been like, hey, don't be an asshole. Like, have a good day. Don't do drugs.
So the one I thought you were talking about was a while ago. Dylan Dennis was Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu coach.
Dylan Dennis is an asshole.
Yeah. And he went out to a bar and I guess got drunk there in New York and was shit talking, and some bouncer whooped his ass.
Oh, that's funny.
I think he even got his back and was like choking him unconscious and stuff.
Good.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that does not show well if you're supposed to be
maybe that's
somebody's jiu-jitsu coach.
That's why Habib fucking smoked Connor.
Well, he made his name because he got his black belt from Marcelo Garcia.
Yeah.
And there was a time where Dylan was really good. But then he got too arrogant.
Yeah. All I see is it's always fucking Dylan Dennis trying to start shit with everybody. That's all I ever see.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Dude, so I got that rotisserie thing today. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I mean I got it the other day, but I made rotisserie today and it was so good. So good.
I was thinking about asking Caitlin if she wanted to smoke a chicken on Sunday.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to have more bird species for all these trophy mounts in your lodge.
Yeah, all the small ones.
Instead of always the same teal or mallards.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I don't think Dylan Dennis is a very big guy. Like I said,
No, he's not.
He does anything he can to like fucking try to stay relevant. Like he tries to start shit with like Jake Paul and those guys, and I mean, and anybody he can try to like start shit with just to get his name like in the paper. He's all about that life.
Yep.
I saw BJ Penn was like running for governor of Hawaii or some shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. He was one of those two not too long ago. Got drunk at a bar and got knocked out.
Didn't work out well for him. Dude, it's
crazy. He ended up getting back up, but walking around with your hands down going, give me your best shot.
Yeah.
And then getting smoked.
Yeah, I don't even understand that in MMA when the guy's like, oh, touch my chin, and all of a sudden he gets slapped, and you're like, I mean, all you gotta do is keep your fucking hands up. hit me. What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna hit you, I guess. I mean, you did say hit me. Dude, I am just spotting fucking white. I feel like they upped the amount of whitetail on Layton.
They didn't. They just put them in a more condensed area than what they were before. They basically could have been anywhere on the map, and now I think they're only on the left side.
Okay, maybe that's it then. There's pretty good fights this weekend, it sounds like.
Right.
I like Asanya. I still can't get over the fact that UFC is like $75 now. You have to have the ESPN app and fucking pay $75 to watch that shit now. It's just insane.
Pay-per-views are $75.
Yeah, pay-per-view $75 for. Yeah, I was like, I remember when it was 50. You know, like it's just insane.
I guess I'm cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back when the like the HD one was 50,
Right.
and you could watch the
Right.
regular for $45.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't pay that. I'm like, no. I stick with my BKFC. I can do $5 a month for that, you know. I don't understand how the whole like, oh, first you have to pay for a monthly ESPN subscription. Then you have to pay for the fights. I'm like, no, that shouldn't be a thing. But we're gonna let her run. She's free.
They're doing all those great one grinds for whitetail deer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty safe to say I might have like 100 whitetail diamonds.
Really?
Yeah, I got a few. I always forget to come put them on in the trophy lodge, and I came into the trophy lodge and I was like, holy shit, look at all these that I need to put up.
Whitetail.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if on the mountain lions they had like a sleeping position for the mountain lions up on the lodge pole thingy?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, or like they have like a thing and it's like playing with a giant mitten ball, you know, or like a yarn ball, a yarn ball. It's like, you know, or like I don't know. I still don't
go there, but okay.
Yeah, I still don't understand why it's a mountain lion killing an elk when they're not on the same, or a mountain lion killing the black-tailed deer, and it's like they're not on the same map.
Yeah, me either. After EW's little screw up with the fur variations, I should put all these piebalds and albinos together in like some huddle whitetail
Yeah, that'd be cool.
mounts.
I still wish that they would adjust it so you could put the big multi-mounts in the old lodge. Come on, stupid moose. I just need to kill an animal from the fucking ground. Like, oh, there's a moose head. Okay, over here.
But just in my most recent lodge, there's 47 diamond whitetail.
Jeez. Yeah, I feel like you could get away with a lodge. It was nothing but whitetail only, you know?
Yeah, I have summoned some of the other ones as well. I remember putting them down that hallway of the Spring Creek one or whatever, so...
Yeah. Alright, we killed a mission there. Alright. Harvested black bear that was downed within 4374. Oh, fuck. Well, fuck. Hey Gator, what's the biggest gator you have on your area? Are you talking about real life gators or like gators on the Call of the Wild map? How's the truck? Is it all fixed since the battery issue and stuff? That one a couple weeks ago.
You talking about mine?
Yeah.
Well, my truck's fine.
I just wasn't sure if you've driven it much since you. I mean, I know you like had to pull the camper, I guess, with it. So I was just making sure there's no other issues after you got that battery fixed.
No, I have a radar detector in it, and I left it plugged in, like, for 2 weeks without driving it. And some of the cars, like, when you plug in the radar detector, it shuts off when there's, when
Sure.
the key's not turned on to the accessory position or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason in my truck and the plug-in we have it in, it doesn't do that. It just stays on. And so sometimes, like, if cops or somebody drives by and it goes off, of course it's going to put a little bit of drain on the battery, and especially if we don't drive it for 2 to 3 weeks. So I had to jump it, and then it was causing, I don't know, it had a code or something it threw. So Trish took it in, and they just erased the code and said, yeah, you know, these new trucks have so much electronics and stuff in them that you got to watch the battery. So now I've been unplugging the radar detector all the time, and it's been fine.
That's cool. What's the biggest gator you have on your area? I just, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what you mean, dude. Do you mean what's the biggest gator we have at the gator farm? Do you mean what's the biggest gator we have up here in Wisconsin that I work with? Or what's the biggest gator I have on Mississippi map? The biggest gator that we have at the gator farm, when we first got him, we haven't measured him for a while, so I'm assuming he's bigger. But when we first got, it's a rescue gator from Idaho. He was 12'5" and he was 900 pounds.
It's a big lizard.
Yeah.
You guys got the one from Happy Gilmore too, right?
Yeah. We got Senior Happy Gilmore.
Kind of like the first time talking to you when I found out you did the gator stuff here in Colorado. I was like, you must be a little lost. I'd be the same way if you're rescuing something from Idaho.
Yeah, so they did the same thing in Idaho that we did. They had a fish farm, and they kept gators there to eat the fish. And they had a hot spring in Idaho. It was literally like what we did. I mean, not to the extent that we did. Like, we have a lot more gators, but yeah, basically the exact same thing we did at Colorado. They were doing out there. I'm getting bored on there. I might call it a night soon. I hate that it's like taking so long to just finish those stupid missions.
What do you got to do now?
Kill a bear from like 43 yards away or closer. So it's not like the hardest thing in the world, but I mean, like, I was trying to get within distance that one last night, and that fucker just was not having it.
Yeah, you got to find the one sleeping
Yeah.
and then crawl up to him or whatever from behind.
Have you unlocked all the outposts in Finland? Yeah, so Wolverine and I ran around unlocking all the outposts in Finland. We each like ran in a direction, and then we'd throw down tents so we could unlock it for each other. Have you tried Finland, Devlin? Tola, are you gonna stream? Hey, sucker. You going to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, man. Are you going with Mom in the morning to pick berries?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, we'll see. If you're going, I might not go because you're kind of a sucker face and I don't like looking at you. Movie said you're ugly. Did I almost pull the trigger on this moose and it was like, click. You gotta reload, stupid gator. Boom. No, I have to. You can skip. You can do whatever map you want. If you wanted to play 10 minutes on each map, as long as you own them, you certainly don't have to play them in order or anything. Is it like £8 to buy a film? Yeah, something like that. Black Bear. You know what? So we'll change it to like 6 in the morning and try to get in that stand and call that fucker in. I guess we'll try that. I guess what we could do is make it shortly before 4:30. Then we just gotta wait a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, we'll make it 4:36. We'll run there. Absolutely. And if you buy it on PC, it goes crazy good deals. They usually don't put the maps on sale on console very much. But you can get the maps on PC for ridiculously cheap. I love it because they say, well, we can make it cheaper because it's a digital copy on PC, but I mean, like, if you play on Xbox, most people buy the digital copy, so it's just another way that they fuck over the console community. Dude, it made me so happy when Zach was like, yeah, that guy sounds like an idiot the way he speaks English. I was like, thank you. I was like, the way he was rolling his R's when he trucked, I was like, I fucking hated that. See, Silent knows what's up. I assume you don't know the guy, Wolfie, because you don't watch Minecraft, I don't think. But Silent was telling me that some big YouTuber that's a Minecraft guy who had cancer, I guess he died today.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
What was his name, Silent? Okay, came back from McLovin. It seems he's enjoying the new map so far. He's probably playing it with Beard. Probably, Bruce is 12'4", 910 pounds last time we weighed. He's probably an inch or two longer, but maybe 800, 850 now. I was in his pen 4 hours ago. Oh, nice. Technoblade. Yeah, Technoblade. Did you know him?
No, I saw somebody say rip to somebody, and I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
I did see the techno, and that's the part I remember, but I couldn't remember the rest of it.
People and say, hey, Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
Yo, what's up, Super KP? Thank you, Super Duper, for giving me a follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's super nice of you. Dude, the best part of this is where I'm going and where that fucking blind is absolutely, the wind's blowing in the direction that bear's gonna come from, so whatever. Whatever. Hopefully he comes to 43 yards, we smoke him. Dude, I just want them to be like, hey, we need you to go get a picture of a gator. Well, a gator would be cool too, but like, we need you to get a picture of a bear. His name's Mr. Black. Was he from like America? Like, where was he from? North America? Alright. The crazy thing. Well, North America, USA, I figured. I gotcha. Ooh, level 3. So the crazy thing about the great one is like on Layton, the bear population is 2-to-1 female. Do I just have to kill a coyote at any spot? Travel to Chila. Oh, harvest 2 coyotes. Okay. I don't like how you can't like look out of the stand very good when you're in a stand. I feel like you should be able to like sit down basically. You shouldn't have to stand in it the whole time and like kind of be able to kneel down so you can see up higher. bear call. For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Like I said, it's just fantastic. The wind is blowing the fucking direction those bears are gonna come no matter what. I've been stuck on this coyote thing for a day now. Like one of the missions, or... Me personally, I hate the missions. I'm only doing it because, I heard you can get, Mr. Black as the new legendary. Or, the new great one, supposedly. So the only reason I'm doing missions is for this. Oh, is that... Oh, it's a moose. Yeah, usually I just hunt. I don't do any of the missions. I mean, missions are good if you're new and you want the XP, or if you want the money. If you're new and you know. So I'm doing the mission right now where I have to kill a bear within 43 feet or whatever. 43 yards. There is a coyote one. But the coyote one, I think you just need to... Do you have to harvest... I don't think you have to harvest them from the stand. I think you just have to, like, go in a stand, right, at some point? Travel a Chila, use a coyote. Yeah, you just need to shoot 2 coyotes, so that's not that hard. .7 yards away. That sucks. Like I said, the worst part is he's not coming from the right way. If he was coming from over here or in front of us, like, it'd be perfect, but... I don't know, like, so I was just down here. I spotted a bunch of coyotes all around here. Let's see. A coyote call from over here. He's, we'll call him, maybe he's a legendary or something. You know, the coyote one he has, but I can't find them because I'm new to the game. I don't know how to, and I don't have that much cash. Whitetail. Let me look at it. I found some coyote zones. I'm not 100%. Let's see. Okay, good. That bear is coming from that direction. That's a good sign. I hope that she keeps swinging around. That'd be ideal. Just chase him, then drop a ground right now. Where was I seeing coyotes? God, I know I saw some coyotes somewhere. Oh wait, there's coyotes up here. So at the north side of this lake, midnight to 4 in the morning, is some El Coyotes. And if you get there early enough, there's a ground blind that you can hang out in, hunting stand. So you can spawn at Chila Outpost and go down there. come over here, stupid bear. Curious where that coyote went. Anyway, I think there's got to be some coyotes like 0, 100 around here because, like I said, I saw a pretty big pack, pretty big pack there. I feel like this bear and this coyote are like just hanging out with each other over here. Dude, it's already been almost an hour. I just hate that no other bears are coming in. You know what I mean? Like, you think there'd be another bear in the area. This is a bear, This is a stand I used to get the 2 bear picture back in the day. This is why I don't like doing the missions, though. This is stupid. This is so fucking boring and such a waste of time. We could have been running along somewhere shooting a whole bunch more animals and making money as opposed to sitting here fucking blowing this stupid call. I guess if this doesn't work, we'll change it to midnight. Well, I didn't see a bear. We'll, if it doesn't work, we'll change it to, I think it's midnight or whatever. And we'll see if we can go chase up a bear around a lake, but... What guns do you have, Super? I'm trying to get the fucking mission to pop up for Mr. Black. So I gotta harvest a bear within 43 meters, and I think that brings up Trefine's next mission. You know what? Let's just fucking get out. We'll crouch. Maybe we can start pushing up above. Doesn't say we have to be in a stupid stand. I just... Again, I just hate it because your wind's blowing that way. I can't remember, but I know I bought this AR pack from the Xbox store. Okay. Yes, I mean, if you have the AR... I mean, me personally, I use the 308 AR, and that's the only AR I use. But if you don't have a 22, I guess I would use the AR-22 also. If you need money, though, like the 243, the gun that they gave you for free in the beginning and they gave you the free bullets for, you can kill a shitload of stuff with those. Maybe we should have swung around up on above him and try to come in from above him. Yeah, I have no interest in fucking trying to run him down with an ATV. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. I just needed to growl at me. Yeah, I found the free bullets yesterday, but the movement when the scoping is awful. Yeah, so you just gotta kill stuff till you can put some perks and steady hands and such. What up, CJ? How you doing? I'm getting about bored of this fucking game, CJ. We're gonna probably call it pretty soon. Alright, let's do this, guys. We're gonna try to see if there's a... What time do they drink, the bears? I think it's midnight.
20 to midnight.
20 to midnight, alright. $20 to midnight. So we'll do it at 20, and then we'll look at that lake down there and see what we spot. You saw the photo of the game camera, right, Wolvie? That they posted.
Yeah, there's on SRP. If you did the missions on SRP, there's a thing where you place game cams.
Yeah.
So they've had them in there for a while.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was one of those, like, the next hints, you know, like, oh. Yeah.
Nah, I know that's what people want, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they will probably add them at some point, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's a hint.
Well, now that you ruined it for me, Wolvie.
Yeah. What do I do? You rain on people's parades.
Hey guys, Wolvie's gonna be kicking puppies later if you guys want to watch. Jerk.
Yep.
You big jerk. Alright, well, we'll run around here for a second. I shot a bear over there last night. That's one of the bears I killed for a mission. But I don't see him over there anymore, so I don't know if that was the only one in the fucking area or what, but... Sometimes it's rough too when you make it right at their zone time. I feel like sometimes they're like, alright, I'll take about 30 minutes to walk there.
Yeah.
Polar bear doesn't like cheese, Hunter, so like you really have there's no purpose in talking about anything food related to polar bear because he's a terrible human being and doesn't even like cheese, so really, you got nothing in common with him. Toller, do you know who David Allen Coe is? No, Toller doesn't know. Toller doesn't like cheese. You think he's going to know who David Allen Coe is? Come on, you stupid bear. Where'd you go? I guess we'll just blow the call, see if any mating calls us. Toller Bear, do you want to borrow David Coe's pillow? Oh, guys, if we don't see a stupid bear over there, I'm gonna fucking call it a night, because I'm about sick of this game. The missions are just absolutely fucking stupid and terrible. You're lucky it won't let you time me out for 60 seconds. Dude, I've timed Toller Bear out. I always feel bad, though, because it, like, removes their mod, then I have to add their mod again, and... I wish you could time out your mods and it wouldn't remove your mod. Yeah, do you wanna borrow David Coe's pillow? His pillow. Dude, I heard, like, didn't R. Kelly just get sentenced to like 30 years in prison or some shit like that? I think it was like 30 years in prison. You killed any more caterpillars there, Maggie? The one and only fucking bear I spotted at this stupid lake, and then just not here anymore. David Coe's not a pedo. And you're over 18, so it's not like, you know, like you can be like, oh, he's a pedo if he likes me. You're fair game for all the guys to like you. Are you liking SRP? Nothing over level 8? Wolvie's very first bear on SRP last night was a diamond, but I think that's his only diamond black bear so far in the grind. I fucking hate this map. I hate this game. So boring. I don't know if I have any other bear spots. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's with females on Leighton Lakes, it's 2-to-1, so it's rough. You killed close to 75 bears. That sucks. Any albinos? That's the worst part, I think, of this bear grind. It's not even like, oh, it's cool, I got a fucking rare bear. It's like, I got a black one. And a dark one. Oh, and there's a dusky one. You're like, what the fuck are all these colors? That makes no sense, but whatever. Yeah, he's a musician. I mean, to be fair, R. Kelly's a musician also, but... Yeah, has it been confirmed, movie, that there's great ones on SRP?
Don't know.
Yeah.
I know nothing. I've seen screenshots, and like everybody's screenshots are in the trophy lodge, which I do find a little strange.
Yeah.
Like, where's the picture of it on the ground before you pick it up and stuff?
Yeah. Dude, I just want to know where the fuck the bears are. Like, I'm around the bodies of water. There's no goddamn bears. The whole, like, we're gonna make the fucking animals drink in the middle of the night shit is just the stupidest thing. Does anybody else wonder where they get the light for this fucker? Oh, I guess it's a little Coleman, but I mean, like, how does it not, like, run out of juice? It's been lit up for days. Are you gonna become a YouTuber, Mag? Kind of a big deal in the YouTube community. Why not Mississippi? Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. I don't know. Mississippi would be kind of cool, because...
I think they drink at night on Mississippi as well.
So it's the hole that they drink during the day. Mississippi isn't a very good map. The only thing that would give you, like, it'd be fun is, like, a lot of the, you know, I mean, a lot of Mississippi, you know, had the whitetail. I don't know, like, it's weird because, like, whenever I would see my whitetail great one on Mississippi, I would always see that bear walking past it. Maybe I should hop on Xbox and help you out. I don't have any maps on Mississippi. Or any outpost on Mississippi. And I don't love JJ enough to buy him all the DLCs, because I wouldn't really be using it. Did Mississippi get reset? I have no idea.
Yes.
I don't think Wolvie has any of the new maps on Xbox. Dude, we got plenty of dudes who like Silent plays. I wonder if Silent's got all the maps on Xbox, or the outposts and stuff on Mississippi.
I remember the last one. I maybe Spain.
Yeah, I was gonna say Spain. I think Yeah, it's got to be Spade because that's what JJ was like. JJ killed like a level 5 ram and it turned out to be a troll and he was pissed. Dude, I could have swore we saw a bunch of fucking coyotes here. You streaming tonight, Mags, or no? No bears. Yes, we got no bears. Do I have any missions where I gotta kill a blacktail? Harvesting a whitetail or black-tailed deer. Damn, I think that's gotta be close. Oh, it's gotta be in Ronochi High too. Chilla. Can you watch the meme before the end of the stream? Probably not. The dog is afraid of fireworks going off outside. Well, remind the dog that it's not the 4th of July, so there's nothing to be freaked out about. You're going to hear my reaction. I'm going to look at it right now on my phone. Memes. You want to hear my reaction? I mean, you kids and your TikToks. You kids and your TikToks. Dude, I fucking hate that. They do that shit all the time up here. They sell fireworks like a month leading up to fucking 4th of July, so you hear fireworks all the time. Luckily enough, not on our block. No one does it on our block, but you kids and your memes. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, there's nothing I despise more than fucking react videos. Get some fucking skill. Go make your own video. Don't try to make money off of my video. Some fucking YouTuber messaged me today asking if they could post the video that Belinda shot from the New Kids on the Block show to their channel, and their channel has 100 subscribers. And I was like, no, you can't. Sorry, no.
Got a level 3 tufted duck.
Nice. Totally Bear, so that one that you just posted, that guy is the biggest piece of shit. Go look at, he's got a video where he like sicks his dog on that crocodile and that crocodile eats his dog. It's fucking brilliant karma, but he's a dickhead. Level 3 tufted duck. Is it a diamond?
I don't know yet. He's still flying around. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose him so I can shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to land right here in front of me. Oh, yeah, I'm going to smoke him.
You got a shotgun or a 22?
Shotgun.
Okay, so we're gonna do this now, guys. Instead, we're gonna spawn back at the tent. We're gonna change the time to like 3 in the morning. Get the fucking spray. Yeah, that dude's the biggest fucking scumbag. I wish they would like not allow him to do dumb shit like that. Yeah, that dude would always like, you know, like, oh, this will be funny. I'm gonna sick my dog on this crocodile. Ha ha ha. And then the crocodile's like, what if we eat your dog?
Yep, diamond.
Nice. Good
I
job,
finished
Mr.
up the
Big Shot.
duck.
Nice. Well, so he would always make his dog chase off the crocodiles, quote unquote. You know, oh, it's dangerous for me up here. I'll set my dog on him to chase him off. Well, the dog, and usually the dog would approach from the uphill side, and the crocodile would turn to flee. Well, this time the dog fucking approached from below, so the croc swung, grabbed the fucking dog, and then headed off back. There used to be people that feed puppies. Yeah. Did you guys see the video that's going around now of like some fucking stray dog walking past a tiger that's sleeping in India, and that fucker just murders that dog? But it almost seemed like the dude, you know, I didn't watch with sound, but it almost seemed like they kind of like let the dog out. And then it was like, oh, he got eaten. We didn't see that coming. I mean, there was like people sitting there filming, you know. And then all these people are trying to say, oh, the tiger's gonna get parasites from eating the dog. And I was like, I don't think that's a thing, but okay. Dude, I wish the true weight was still a thing.
Me too. But it's not.
Well, it needs to be, though. Just because it's not doesn't mean it shouldn't be. There you go. Now I sound like all those people on social media. Just because it's not a thing doesn't mean it shouldn't be a thing. Oh, okay. Last crazy one I saw was a guy messing with a big cat and it ripped his fingers off. Well, I guess there's another one down in Mexico where a fucking dude gets too close to a caged lion and a lion grabs him through the cage. I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying, like, when I worked at the big cat place, I absolutely fucking pet the tigers. But their head would be down here and their ass would be down here, and you could kind of, like, and they would be up against a fence, and you rub them through the fence. So, I mean, there's no way that fucker's going to turn through the fence to get your hand, you know what I mean? But I don't get the guys that are like, oh, this is going to be funny. I'm going to poke him in the face or touch his face. No. Team poor life choices. I was watching random videos and this dude was barbecuing, and there was a bear right there. Fuck. Hopefully it was within 43 yards. That'd be ideal if that fucker was in 43 yards. Please be 43 yards or less. 51 yards. Go fuck yourself. You gotta pet Joe Exotic's baby cats. That's cool. I pet some of Joe Exotic's Tiger Cubs when he had them. It sucks too because one of the guys who ended up working for Joe Exotic, he worked at the same place that I worked at, but it was after he worked at Joe Exotics. Otherwise, when I would have went and saw him at Joe Exotics, I'd be like, "Let me pet these fuckers for free." "51 yards, stupid bear." My luck, that's the fucking bear that belongs over here at this stupid zone. You should have, you should have like pet Joe Exotic. He'd like that. I didn't know who he was, didn't realize I did until the doc came out and my parents told me. Well, that's cool. I wish this was like classic where it told you how much longer you had with the scent on you.
Yeah.
Me might be gay, but I don't think he likes kids, but I don't know. Like, I mean, dude, that dude's a fucking weird guy. Who knows? Who knows what he's into? You know, the worst part was he seemed like a pretty fucking normal guy till his first husband died, and then he went fucking crazy. And I'm glad that you said me. That was a nice Freudian slip there, Maggie. Me might be gay. We know, Maggie. Don't worry. Yeah, sure. He, uh-huh. Sometimes you're the he, sometimes he's the me. We know. Alright. Bear zone in 20 minutes. Wolvie's one-word responses are what keep the stream going. You think so? Yeah, can you... I feel like we should make that a command. Oh, God, fucking McGray. McGray always making the stream better.
Be fair, I'm over here. I'm so focused on hunting ducks. When there's 50 of them flying in a circle around you, it's a pain in the ass to try to spot them all.
I could tell you've like been going really concentrating on hunting because like usually you're like telling me a story or something, and now I'm like, okay, I think I heard him breathe. Like, I heard him for like 5 minutes. I think he's still there.
Some of my duck setups are definitely better than others.
You know, the funniest part, McGray, is only like 4 or 5 of us are going to know about that joke. But it's funny when you got like a little inside joke like that. Gator tells crazy cool story for 5-minute Wolvie. Nice. I wish you would say stuff like bitchin' or like right on, you know, like some like really cool old stuff. Right on. Bitchin'.
Well, not. Sometimes when you're talking, I don't always think you're talking to me. Sometimes I think you're talking to Chet.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Crazy cool story. Nice. And it's usually just
I can't even deny that too, because that is a me response.
And it's usually just he just killed something good. He's telling himself nice. It's not even the chat. Nice.
Yeah, I probably am. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah,
Swag.
if Wolvie was like bitchin'.
I don't think I've ever used the word swag in my life unless I was reading it from something.
Yeah. Wolvie's like, that's dope.
It wasn't really me. I wasn't a stoner kid, so that wasn't my word either.
All right, we got 6 minutes, and then hopefully this stupid bear comes in. So it looks like the spray does have a timer on it now. Cause like there's a spray.
Yeah, it's got a little clock-looking thingy.
Poggers, yeah.
Augers.
Wolvie's like, oh no, he didn't, you know.
I've definitely used that when I'm making fun of women.
Oh no, he didn't.
We went and watched, God, this was a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you what movie it was. I mean, we're talking probably like 18 years ago, because I lived in Texas.
Okay.
And we went to the movie theater, and these 3 black women sat, I think they sat behind us. And you could tell they all had like their wigs on and stuff, but dude, the whole movie they didn't shut up.
Yeah, just telling each other.
Just
Girl.
every time. Oh, they were sitting in front of us because I could see some of the stuff they were doing, and it was cracking me up.
Yeah.
Like one of them, like cover her eyes when something scary was about to happen.
Wolvie went and saw Barber Shop.
Yeah, and there was one that blurted out, "Oh no, he didn't." I was like, "What the fuck?" But he did.
Yeah.
We all saw it right there on the screen. It's gigantic. We all saw it. He did.
Gag me with a spoon, Gator. This is my 3rd diamond today, and that's on God, baby girl.
Oh my god, how would you even know about gag me with a spoon, dude? That is old there. That's like my childhood.
Here comes the airplane. McRae's looking up old people catchphrases.
Maybe that's what he's doing.
McRae,
Like, gag me with a spoon. I haven't even heard somebody use that in about 25 years.
McRae's like, that's so jive.
That's, oh god. That is definitely not a phrase I'd use, ever.
Oh no, he didn't. Girl.
That was too funny. You remember when they'd always wear those pants too? They'd say like juicy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I guess it could be juicy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I think juicy is another word for moist. And I guarantee you that's moist. My parents used to bring me to 80s party when I was a kid. Nice.
Yeah, I can't believe though you've heard gag me with this. Holy, that's an old one. It's mostly girls that always said that. Still cracked me up.
Oh, now this fucking bear thing is from 4:30? Okay, what the fuck? I'm just blown away that we haven't had a bear, like, crossing through this area that we could call in. They need to have some that say swamp ass. Oh my god, could you imagine how great that would be? Absolutely. Did you see Kadri's shirt for the fucking parade movie?
I don't think I ever saw a picture of Kadri, no.
His shirt said "Too many men," and it had a picture of him celebrating after his goal. It's just WAP. Yeah. I tell her a great story, and Wolvie goes, skeet, skeet, skeet. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Also, Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time is on my playlist, so I was basically born in the wrong generation. Man, Eddie Murphy's a funny dude. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw. I saw a thing today that said one of the co-creators of Friends was apologizing for not making it more inclusive, and she didn't realize how wrong she was. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be so hurtful to people that we weren't more inclusive on Friends. Well, it was a TV show, so...
Yeah, 30 years later.
Yeah.
A little late now.
Wolvie, this shit busting on God, sheesh. Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Alright, stupid bear. Oh, there's a deer call. I got no idea that I'm a part of the generation that made it.
Well, back when we lived in Georgia and I'd hear some new phrase or something, I'd even ask my daughter, what does that mean? She's like, I don't know.
Yeah. My kids don't say that. Bruh. That's what Alexa says all the time. Bruh. Bruh. And she would fucking say it to Belinda, and Belinda would be like, I'm not your fucking bruh. I'm your mom.
What are you doing now? Still looking for a coyote or something?
No, I gotta kill a bear within 43 yards. The other bear I shot was at 51 yards, sadly, so didn't count. Part of me is like, I'm ready to turn off this game. And part of me is like, just fucking do this one mission. Maybe you'll get to the thing you need next. In 1 minute, this fucker's zone pops up, so hopefully.
Man, I can't believe they didn't make the Great One a moose.
The great one, what?
I was so
A moose?
stoked to
Yeah,
grind on this.
absolutely.
Yeah, I was so stoked to start grinding on this new map for a
Yeah.
moose. So now that they didn't make it that way, I'm like, I guess I'm gonna hunt birds and try to get a diamond of each one.
Yeah. Nope, they absolutely jacked their fucking community. That's like when you give Maggie a really big raid, and he's like, "You guys want to see me hunt lions?" Nah, I'm just kidding. We're gonna hunt rabbits. Well, those dudes didn't smell us, so that's good. Is it on Fleet? On Fleck? On Fleece? What's the saying, kids?
Fleek.
On Fleek. Fleek, yeah. Guess we can try to call that coyote in too. There's a male that was calling, so. Don't regret it. I think it's stupid that you would use a... Oh, here comes a bear. How the fuck is he attentive? I don't get it. He's attentive, but the deer just walked by us no problem. Oh, fuck.
Is it your wind?
No, like, well, yeah, but I got the spray.
Oh, yeah, the spray doesn't always work. Yeah, and it's a level 6. That might be what it is.
Well, the thing that, I mean, my wind's not blowing his way, though, so I don't understand how he,
Oh, I thought you said it was.
Oh, no, it's, my wind's blowing, east and west, and he's coming from the south. What gang is Wolfie repping these days? All the gangs?
I was trying to think of something funny. I got nothing. It's too late at night for me. I remember my little high school, and it was a tiny high school.
Well, there's another...
We had some kids that moved there, and they said they were going to start a gang, and then when we asked them the name of it, and then they were serious, too. It was the Bread and Butter Gang.
We had some local kids that started a gang, and their gang was the Zero Man Posse. They wrote ZMP on everything and shit. And I mean, I went to a fucking... There was one black kid in our school. These guys like, we're gonna have a gang. Okay. What's yours and Wolvie's favorite felony? Murder.
Go big or go home.
Dude, this is pissing me off because that fucking bear. I'm hidden because I'm in the fucking stand. The bear came from the south, and he came and he was attentive right off the bat. Yo, what's up, McLovin? I was getting ready to fucking raid you pretty soon. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm doing stupid missions for that Mr. Black. Your town had the Gucci gang? Nice. I wonder if that female we killed earlier was the female that was at this stupid zone. So then, like, a male spawned in. Well, I guess a male wouldn't spawn in. We have the Sons of Samo? Oh, damn, yeah, I had to get off and make dinner. Dude, it's like 9 o'clock at night. What are you making dinner for? Weirdo. Imagine making dinner, bro. Tisk tisk. Dude, I made rotisserie pork loin tonight. It was so good. So good. I don't understand. I fucking got here early, got in the blind, used the spray, and the bear still fucking winded me. Like I said, the thing that doesn't make sense is we had that whole fucking herd of whitetail that walked behind us. They didn't smell us. The bear coming from a direction that didn't even have a fucking wind blowing that way. He was on us. Your kid had mac and cheese. I made some beef FU. Yeah, boy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bored out of my mind. This game is trash. This game is trash. Guys, we might raid Soggy Wonka. He's doing a flathead fishing. It looks like he just caught one recently. Did you earn a martial art while doing it? Nice. Alright guys, I'm going to raid Soggy. I'm not 100% sure what my stream schedule is going to be this weekend with the holiday weekend. It's a Filipino-style noodle soup. Oh, beef pho? Beef pho? Beef pho, Q? Alright guys, we're going to raid Fuzzy. This game's trash. I'm getting off. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We're going to raid Soggy, not Fuzzy. Soggy. Ask Wolvie what map I should try Black Bear for. Wolvie's doing SRP because they drink during the day.
I'd do SRP because you can do it. There's actually 2 drink times, but they're both during the day. Unless you like hunting at night, do night vision, then I don't know. On Leighton, they're spread out everywhere.
God, what the fuck? I hate trying to figure out people's names. Raid SOGGY WONKA CUSTOMS. Right? Oh yeah, I definitely spelled it wrong the first time. Alright, well, I'm a simple-minded game roaster. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.
Bye.